Peace, fam. Dr. She up in the house again. It's been a minute, but I'm back with you because I want to deal with this right quick. Of course, a lot of you guys don't understand why we push organic. You gotta have organic fruits and vegetables. You don't know what the pesticides are going to do to you. All right. So as you see in this article from the New York Post, February 15, 2024, 4 out of 5 Americans are being exposed to a little known chemical found in popular oat-based foods. The Environmental Working Group study in the journal published a study in the Journal of Exposure, Science and Environmental Epidemiology on Thursday that found a staggering 80% of Americans tested positive for a harmful additive called chlormequat, highly toxic agricultural chemical. Is used on oats and other grains imported to the U.S. All right. When applied to oat and grains, chlormequat alters plants' growth, preventing it from bending over and thus making it easier to harvest. So that's very interesting, right? Because when the plant grows tall, it'll start leaning over and it becomes a pain in the neck. So what they do, they got something that actually strengthens the roots and the stalk of the plant to make it stand strong. Think about that. All right, just so they can make it easier to harvest. They detected the chemical in 92% of oat-based foods purchased in 2023. All right, General Mills, PepsiCo, Quaker Oats, so Cheerios and Quaker Oats, dude, it's a chemical. All right, if it's not a pesticide, it's used for some other type of plant genetic manipulation, or actually it's a genetic manipulation. It's trying to manipulate the growth of the plant to go a certain way, to grow a certain way. So they want a stronger stalk so they don't lean over, so it makes it easier, they can harvest it faster. All right, but using this chemical does what to you? All right, what does it do to you? All right, so they're saying it may cause infertility, delayed puberty. So oats, which are in a lot of cereals that people eat, if you get your cereal out of a box and it's an oat, I guarantee you it's probably got this chemical in it. If you feeding your children these damn quick oats and crap like that with flavors, that's all junk. All right, you don't need to give that to your children. If you're going to eat oats, don't eat Cheerios, don't eat Quaker traditional oats. You want an organic oat. All right, preferably a steel cut oat. All right, organic, steel cut, unchemically modified. You're not going to get around to it. If it's modifying the plant genetically, biochemically, that means it's changing what the plant is going to do inside of you, because they haven't modified, well, they're working on it, modifying you chemically, but the body recognizes food by certain, quote unquote, I call them flags. Say you eat a banana. The banana has a certain texture with chewing the banana and adding the saliva to it and proper chewing and digestion. When it hits the stomach, it has flags on it that tell the body what it is, basically. All right, I'm trying to keep it simple. All right, when you take away the flags, which is the processing of the food with white flour, refined flour, white sugar, white this, white that, pasta, but those are refined. When you refine it, you take away the flags that tell the body what to do with it, and you spike your insulin, you got diabetes, you got fat. See, it's all the same shit. You have to move away from these refined products, these chemical, non-organic products. You got to get closer to the root. All right. The closer the food is to its original form, and the easier it'll be for you to digest. Depending on how you treat, you might have to cook it a little bit, because you're going to cook oatmeal, you got to cook it. All right. But you don't want pre-cooked oats. See, because they pre-cook them so they last longer. That's just one trick. But then you got a chemical modification on the oats themselves, which can cause fertility problems and puberty problems, because they are blockers. They're blocking certain function of the plant, and they'll block certain function or interrupt biochemical function inside the body, and ergo you have disease. All right, so we going organic. Go to my website, 25000yearcycle.org. Go to the blog, get the food list, use the food list. All organic, all the time. I'm telling you, stop playing. You're not saving money. Matter of fact, I got an article on that. Organic is cheaper. Read the Organic is cheaper article. But fam, all organic. All right? Peace.